Hopefully it doesn't slag out.
That's the first thing on stream is Ginger's going to slag out. Brilliant. Everybody, thanks very much. I haven't a clue what we're doing tonight. It's just random. Just random. We're just being random. We're going to talk shite, hang out, maybe play some Among Us. And then send everybody over to Purple's for Purple's Christmas 24-hour stream. So Brian's been with us. If you've missed Brian's live show, he was talking about the Hive. And we've got Dave and Manda and Quentin with us as well. So
hi, guys.
Hi, everybody. Thanks for coming.
Hello.
Dave, this is your idea. Come on. This is your idea.
Hello and welcome to Critical Questions.
No, wrong show. So how have you been today, Dave? What's your Christmas been like? Have you been having a nice, nasty, atheist Christmas?
Oh, it's been horrific. Okay, this couple turned up on the doorstep with a kid asking if we could stay in our fucking shed.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Out of the blue?
Yeah. They had a fucking donkey with them.
Was there no room in the inn?
I said nothing. Travel lodge, everything was full, and nothing to take the donkey.
Did they trade the Premier in?
On random houses.
Did they trade the Premier in?
They did.
Did 3 dudes looking like wise men show up too?
You know what? No.
That's disappointing.
Was it the next morning, or was it 3 days later, or was it a month later? When
2 years later.
Educate us, Dave. Is there not differences in the story?
Oh, in the nativity, I've not done the nativity since I was about 6, and I could sing. Since I could 6, I could sing at that point because they used to have me doing solos in the nativity. I'm now totally.
Do you sing now?
Would you like to hear me sing now?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, come, all ye faithful.
Your videos don't sound that bad.
That's because they're not me.
Oh, Rob's turned up, Cadence has turned up, Jupe's turned up, Bill's turned up, everybody, Gibbler's here, everybody, thank you very much for coming. Oh, fuck, Eddie's here as well.
There's Jeff.
Merry Christmas, and Jeff, don't forget about Jeff, yes. Merry Christmas, everybody. Do we say Merry Christmas? Do you say Merry Christmas, Dave, Brian?
Yeah.
Yeah, or happy
Why wouldn't
holidays,
you?
seasons greetings, or
Happy Festivus.
Festivus for the rest of us.
So is this the holiday where we nail him?
No,
Oh, that's hot.
that's Easter. Although I
That's
think
Easter.
Easter in spring is when he was actually born, so it's all very confusing. Like,
I mean, you can nail me if you want. I mean, I am Ginger Jesus.
No.
If we're looking for an old stool crucifixion, I got you, fam.
I thought you said old stool for a minute there. It's like, oh, did stool show up?
Stool's there. I think Stool turned up and then ran away again. There was no pizza or kebabs. You need a pizza or kebab to keep Stool around. Or
Can it be a
custard.
pineapple pizza?
Custard.
Hey, Vanta Blue.
And Fanta's turned up now as well. Yay.
And Diana.
So what about you, Brian? What have you got planned for Christmas then?
Well, we are not doing anything tonight, but tomorrow night we are going out to the mother-in-law's and doing like a dinner and gift exchange and stuff. The people that are already in our little community, so yeah. And after that, we don't have anything planned, but yeah.
Have you anything nice coming for Christmas? Are you looking forward? Did you get your computer yet? Like,
The computer is here. I still don't get the other monitor though, so I'll probably wait till I get that to set it up. But the computer is here.
are you very excited about it? Are you?
Yes.
Is it built or are you attempting to build it?
It's built. It's built for the most part. I haven't opened it up and checked everything, but it should be. Yeah, I just don't trust myself to build it.
So, 10 a.m. tomorrow, you're going live.
Yes.
Who is?
Yeah.
Up bright and early. Santa does be been and gone, like, you know, bright and early. Get the computer built. Test it out.
And did you hear that Santa is apparently immune to COVID?
No.
Is his
That motherfucker better
frequency
still be
correct?
social distancing.
Is
Same.
Santa got the right frequency?
He vibrates, yeah.
He vibrates at the right frequency.
Look, I think you should still social distance.
You trying to
your
kill
ass out
us?
of my house.
Have you got COVID?
No, sorry, I was hitting my vape.
So can we make like antibodies from Santa then?
we need to vivisect Santa.
Right, Dave, I'm leaving you in charge. I have to go let the dog out.
Who lets the dog out?
Not the song, an actual four-legged creature. You're in charge.
So, I mean, I heard that they're gonna start harvesting ginger organs to make a cure for the virus since we're not human.
No one is willing to take parts from a ginger.
I mean, true.
There are
That's why
limits.
they're harvesting them. They're gonna chop them up and make them into a powder.
So we're gonna do
I-
wine with ginger.
Exactly.
It never worked. There aren't enough.
So, I think I'm the only one without plans on Christmas.
We having Christmas dinner. That's our plans.
There you go.
That's it. My sister is going to invade very briefly in the morning, so
Yeah.
we can give her presents for my niece and nephew. Which I'm surely disappointed this year are not going to make huge amounts of noise.
Yeah, it's just like my mom's coming by on Sunday to visit and bring gifts for the kids and stuff.
Speaking of frickin' bloody Christmas presents, and this is it. This is it. There's nothing to it, Dave. This is it. Just this
Have you tried it?
tiny little thing here.
Have you tried it on to make sure it's gonna work?
Yes, I have tried it on.
Does it contain the MathPig?
It's not big enough where it needs to be, and the straps are too long, so I can't lean forward or it'll all fall out.
Fucking bollock showing on a stream.
Oh,
Be the most viewed one.
give me 1 second.
This would be so wrong.
There we go.
Who was the Super Bowl performer that had a tit fall out? Yeah, MathPig's gonna fucking pull a Janet Jackson and his nuts is gonna fall out on stream.
Yeah, it's gonna have to be very careful on the movements as I enter and leave the room. There will also be no turning around. There will be no turning around.
You gotta do the Borat pose at least once, though.
Oh,
Please.
really?
Yes.
Really?
Yeah, you can't wear the.
I think these are the perfect opportunity. People do say that your channel does not have enough audience participation. What does the audience think?
But number 1 for Borat pose, 2 for if you're lame,
3 is for if he should turn around and bend over.
and do the YMCA.
Even Pigbot says you should fuck off, Dave. Nobody actually. Does anyone here actually like Borat?
I do.
Me, I can't stand it.
I fucking hate Borat.
I like the new movie. That's about it.
I've not seen any of the movies.
I haven't seen the first one, but I watched the new one because shit with Rudy Giuliani I wanted to see.
It was so good.
I think Sergeant Slim Jim has a problem with his YouTube. He keeps typing 3 in the chat.
He wants you to wear it, turn around, and bend over.
PJ is very excited about me to wear it.
Yeah, I saw her excitement on Twitter.
I've been counting down the days.
I don't think... Is anything actually working? Yeah, Jeff, there's room. Dave, tweet Jeff the link. Is anything working? Does the join work yet? Or does the super chats work yet or nothing yet? No. I have to turn them on, do I?
You have to turn them on.
Ah, I haven't done any of that.
I can't believe you've not done that yet.
No.
You're supposed to be a superstar on YouTube, and you don't even have super chat on, man. What the fuck?
I'm saving it for the, you just have to pay me to put my clothes back on.
So you'll be naked the entire time.
Probably. Very poor and naked.
Make sure the room's warm.
This is a cold room. I need to drain the radiator.
The problem is, if the room's warm, it's much more likely
What
he's
I
going
said-
to escape.
He's not wrong.
Oh, boop. There we go. We got a Jeff.
Hey, Jeff.
Hello.
Oh yeah. Happy Hogs Watch.
Happy Hogs Watch, Christmas, Hanukkah, all the rest of it.
Wookiee Life Day.
Wookiee Life Day. So how's your Christmas been, Jeff? Are you drunk yet?
I'm getting there.
Good.
I'm on beer number 8 right now, so yeah, I'm getting there.
Did you watch Badger's unboxing video?
No, I'm gonna watch that. Yeah, he went. Unfortunately, like
I know.
that went was I was going live, so I got to.
It was
watch that a bit later.
unfortunately my fault because fucking well, it's not even my fault. It was Twitter's fault. He was waiting for me to come back and say that I was ready.
Okay.
And I came and I messaged him before 6 and said I'm ready, but Twitter didn't send it. So I came back 20 minutes later and it said fail.
Well, to be fair, that live stream I did earlier was a bit impromptu. I was just bored and yeah, wanted to have a stream basically, and but I find it a little ironic that one that I didn't advertise, which I thought was going to be unlisted, seems to have a load of people in there.
The Patreon thing.
Yeah. Oh dear. Well, it's why you call it a test stream, isn't it? I suppose, you know, in case it fails.
And it was like Patreon stream. I was like, fuck it, I'll jump in. This is what's going on here.
Yeah, I was messing about. I was messing about with my Patreon. Really, that was kind of what I was doing with that. Yeah.
So even you do more for your Patreons than me, then, yeah. Oh, and we lost Jeff.
That was his Patreons that kidnapped him.
Yeah, there you go. He's back. I have a new video for the Patreons at the end of the show, so everybody hang around to the end. I've been working all day on it. It's pretty good. I like it.
Are you wearing a mankini in it?
No, it's very red, I've been told, but it's good. Fuck off. It is
The
quite red.
Mankini's coming much later.
I deliberately used the search term red digital HD video.
Well, then you can't be like, oh, they say it's very red. You looked for it to be red on purpose.
Fucking sure as it did.
So are you broadcasting in 4K now?
Let me see what my settings are at. I am outputting at 1920 by 1080.
Oh, just HD.
Yeah.
Some of us have been doing that forever.
Nah, and then some of you have constant problems every time fucking OBS updates, and then you're like, why does Robbie still work? Because he keeps it easy. I could probably cut now. What's my upload speed now?
I'm still trying to figure out OBS. I'm tinkering around with it at the moment, just, you know, trying to learn as I go.
I run classes. If you need a class, if you need a lesson, let me know.
Do you know what? I maybe some point in the new year I may hit you up on that, because there's some things I just haven't got my head around with it at the moment. So
downloading at 470 and uploading at 90.
Oh, that's useless.
What have you got?
Do you know how long it takes me to upload a 2-minute song in 4K?
About an hour.
An hour and 38 minutes ish.
Doing it via Vodafone.
That's my normal home connection. By Vodafone, it'd take me 5 minutes. If that. It's very annoying.
This is why we pay for good internet.
Well, so you got to bear in mind as well that I'm basically working off of like an almost 10-year-old laptop here, which is pretty much what I do everything on. So,
Me too.
yeah.
Not quite 10 years
My
old.
computer's 10 years old.
No, mine's not 2 years old. But it's like 2014, I think, is when we got it. So 6 years old.
I think it's 2012, mine.
Yeah.
My
So,
computer, I think, was 2010.
the To be fair though, I got it for free off of a friend, so I can't complain.
Oh, no,
so,
I spent a fortune on my computer 10 years ago.
yeah.
I wonder how long it would take me to upload a 4K video with a upload speed of 3 and a download of 5.
With your internet, yeah.
It's fucking.
You've got an upload of 3. You'd be a lot faster than mine. My upload is something like about 250k. I can't. My upload is horrendous.
Oof. What's your download speed?
Between about 3 and 4.
Yeah, look, Veckel's out there. Hey, Veckel.
Yeah, it's just a random chat back. It'll kill some time on Christmas because we're all hanging about. Like,
Yeah.
When
We're
does
waiting for a savior.
purple rhyme with orange start? Does anyone know?
About half an hour, I think.
Yeah.
yeah, 24 hours of Christmas.
Who's after purple?
Purple nose.
Purple
Purple
nose.
nose.
Oh, I did. Oh, you know, I forgot because I did see the listings earlier, but I haven't got it to hand right now. So
Yeah. I was curious.
I thought it was going to be Christmas Day as in and Christmas night, which I.
Well, it is Christmas Day
It is Christmas Day, so it goes on all day.
in Australia and stuff, yeah.
I was selfish. I was thinking Christmas Day for me.
Yeah.
Just
Figured.
Christmas Day for you.
Yes, which is tomorrow. So I couldn't have done it because I'll not be here. If I'd have known it was tonight, I would have jumped on. Which is sort of what we're doing now. Stealing
Yeah.
It is.
20. It's basically we'll claim it and call it 25 and a bit hours.
Apart from the fact it's already 36.
Well, there you go then. 37 and a bit hours. You
But do you think Randy Claus is Christmassy, or just a very oddly coincidental name?
Randy Claus seems like somebody that you'd find at the brothel on Christmas.
Yeah, that smells
doesn't
like cheap cigarettes and alcohol.
sounds like yeah, you know. Well, I'm sure Santa has like black sheep in his family as well, you know. So
The kinky sheep.
I
I mean,
was,
he's got Krampus.
yeah.
I was intrigued to discover there are people with Santa fetishes. I'm not to fetishes. I don't have a Santa one.
See, I'm amazed that I mentioned sheep in that sentence, and you picked up on Santa fetishes.
What?
But MathPig does the sheep jokes.
That's Wales,
beep.
Dave. You're closer to Wales than me.
I wasn't
you're a lot
saying
closer
you
to
were.
Wales than me.
What?
So.
Genetically, you're closer than me.
How the fuck do you figure that out?
Look, I'm the
Wales,
one with the.
Scotland, and Ireland. They're all
I'm the one
sick.
with. I'm the one with the Welsh surname here. Come on, you know. So.
I have a Scottish surname, both of them.
I've got an
You
Irish
both of your
surname.
surnames?
Well, I
How many
mean, from
surnames
my
have you
mother's
got?
side and my father's side, they're both from Scotland. Chris is in the chat. Hello, Animal Science TV.
Hey, Chris.
And Spooky, so Spooky doesn't feel left out, although I did type hello. I know how
Hi, Grandpa Spooky.
nudie.
And genetically, pigs are closer to whales than humans are. So
Really?
they're not wrong.
Yeah, that doesn't surprise me.
Yep.
I'm a little surprised at that.
Yeah. Well,
Well, school me, Brian. Come on. School me some
oh,
more.
we want well. So if you look at whales as basically whales are evolved ungulates, which
Yeah.
is like hooved animals. So all ungulates share a common ancestry, except for those ones from South America. I can't remember what the word is. But other than them, yeah, all hooved animals are closer related to each other than they are to other groups, other clades of mammals. So pigs would be closer to whales than humans would.
Is it timetree.org or some of them ones that you can type in two things and it tells you their last common ancestor?
Ooh, I didn't know that was a thing. It sounds awesome.
It's a very badly used, not user-friendly website.
Yeah.
I don't get how we share 60% of our DNA with a banana. That scares me.
Why would that scare you?
Yeah, that's only 60%. If you shared 98% of your DNA with a banana and you can still walk and talk, then you would be scared.
That would
There
be
you
cool.
go. There
It's,
you go. The banana is the atheist's worst nightmare.
I thought that was a rock.
Oh God, no.
banana versus rock.
No, we're not. We're not. No, it's Christmas. We're not doing the rocks are atheists thing tonight.
No, you're
Oh,
right. It's
look,
a
Jeff-
can.
Jeff
wait,
lost his
I want
signal
to know
again.
which arsehole it was that decided to nominate me to discuss the definition of atheism.
With Chris,
Yeah.
that may have been me.
That
You
was Robbie.
bastard!
You were there
Stay
on
the fuck
stream
out
when
of
I
that
said
one.
it.
I wasn't paying attention. I just all of a sudden, I'm like, oh, Dave likes to argue. What?
Yeah, he said.
I have heard you do it though. I mean,
Yeah,
you do argue the point.
he said Steve McRae, and I said Dave's just as bad. And he went, "Oh well, I'll get Dave on then." And you went, "Yes, what?"
I said I heard my name and woke up.
I just get Dave versus Steve and let the fucking fight, let the insanity ensue.
No, I'd win against Steve now.
Oh yeah, if you just
No,
burn
the
the
point
fucking
is I
internet to the
wouldn't be
ground.
arguing the same argument that Steve's having. That's the only reason I would win against him now.
No. I've zoned out on that whole goddamn conversation now. So
I came to the conclusion that I don't give a shit what the definition of atheism is, but I'm willing to accept whatever anyone's definition is. As long as it's a valid definition.
Thank fuck, it took you
I
what,
don't
9
think
months, 10 months to get to that point.
No, I've thought that all along.
Oh,
I just argued other people's points.
Well,
it's
But the
sort
point
of
is,
it's
it
sort
does
of the
mean that
thing that
rock being atheist- it
I.
does mean that rocks being atheist is a valid definition.
I'm not getting into that.
name's Dave.
I guess my
Manda,
feeling
yes,
is
yes, Manda.
I got one of Angel's gifts, and I was opening it and I wanted to share it.
Of course.
Is it as good as Dave's gift?
It's
Oh, that's cool.
can't really see the colors very well.
I can see it's a stormtrooper. Yeah.
Yeah, it's purple and blue. There's another one that's orange that I got him as well. I don't know why I just picked one, but anyway, that's it.
That's pretty awesome.
Yeah, actually, so I think because of something I said on my stream earlier today, I'm pretty sure one of my friends is listening because I just had it in my inbox. I think I've got season 2 of The Mandalorian to watch tomorrow now. So I'm like, yes, and I don't have to give Disney a fucking penny.
Don't look at my Twitter then until you watch it.
I'm not. I've been trying to stay well away from spoilers.
So you don't really know what happens.
So you haven't
I
watched
do
any of
not watch
season 2?
that. I have not watched any of season 2. I don't know I don't wish to know what happens.
Manda.
The only thing
sent
I
me
know,
that.
the only thing I know is what happens in the last 5 minutes. I can tell you that if you want.
No, you
Get
can't.
there. Just
Chewbacca
wait,
has
wait,
tits.
It's a cutthroat razor.
Dave.
Can you use it? I've never used one like that.
No, I tried to use it and ended up just cutting my skin. Didn't cut any hairs. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to
Ugh.
learn.
There's a reason he has a beard.
Yeah, but the cutthroat's better for styling the beard.
Yeah.
I thought he
Still
was just trying to.
terrifying.
Yeah, it
Trying to
gives
be
you
like
this
me.
nice defined red line
Yeah.
all the way along.
Yeah.
It's been
It
about,
just
oh,
bleeds.
it's been about 2 years since I shaved my facial hair off and never bothered growing it back.
No, I keep the beard tiny.
I've seen pictures. I think I prefer you without.
Who, me?
Yeah, what?
Jeff.
Yeah, the trouble is, it's way grayer than the rest of my hair on my head, so it's like it's very messed up.
Can Quentin grow a beard?
No. It grows in patchy and gross, so no.
Mine did too when I was your age. So,
You have an awesome beard now.
I do now. Yeah, I did. I was in my 30s before it would come in this good though.
You had to become a man, Brian.
I had to become a man.
Before you could grow
I
a
don't
man's
think I'm
beard.
ever going to want a beard.
You look all
I'm
right with it.
starting to
Yours
wonder-
is the same, Dave. It was grey as well.
I'm starting to wonder whether or not I could wax my face, so I wouldn't have to shave too often.
Well, I had to
If
shave.
you know what?
I have shaved in preparation for the Mankini. Well, in saying that, I'd been shaving for a while before. Man had started to get me to do it, and then you get used to it, and now I prefer it.
Yeah.
You're gonna have to have a Mankini off here, like between you and Team Skeptic now. You know, MathPig. So
There is going to be no Mankini off. There will be a possible 5 minutes at the most of me with a Mankini on, and then I will be house coating and going to get changed again.
The whole stream now. You gotta stay in the Mankini for this whole stream.
I don't know. We'll see how the super chats are going. If the super chats keep going.
Everybody out there in the live chat, you hear that? We gotta keep MathPig in the Mankini.
I'm all
It's
about
okay.
the money now.
As it's going, it takes a few days to get super chats working. He's not going to remember. He won't have it working by New Year's.
yeah. If you want to see MathPig and the Mankini, just put in the chat. It's nice.
Oh God, no. I don't know. It's just one of those things that, fuck it, if it's on Twitter, you have to do it.
Yeah.
So, it's out
You
now.
gotta stand up for something.
Hi, Crafty. Thank you very much for dropping in. Yeah, so Crafty sent me a picture of the 1,000 when it hit. What do you call it?
Keeler in the
Social
chat,
Blade.
is she?
Social Blade.
Hi, Keeler.
In fact, she may well be responsible for MathPig getting to 1,000. She may be responsible for MathPig getting to 1,000.
Nick sent a good few people my way as well. He did a wee 16-second video telling all his subscribers to come and watch.
Yeah, that last 20 or so went by really fast.
That video with Parallax Nick's like nearly 900 or 1,000 views already.
Yeah.
I had a weird week. I've had a weird week with subscribers on my video. I think I dropped 4 or 5 subscribers, and then I don't know. I went on and did my little tirade against Sleeping Warrior the other night. I suddenly gained them all back again.
You see,
Pretty weird.
I was watching a thing on that, man, and it depends on the server that you're connecting to. It's a general overall information that goes back and forth. What do you call that guy that's basically you but better, Dave, and makes money?
Bill Gates?
No, Bob Scott, or what do you call him?
Tom Scott.
Tom Scott. There you go. Yeah, basically Dave but better and makes money at it.
Yeah.
The problem is, I know what my flaw is. I don't wear a red t-shirt.
Is that all he wears now that you mention it, isn't it?
Yes, that is all he wears.
Unless he's walking the mountains.
No, yeah, we might have a coat over it.
Mm.
But he's had a red t-shirt underneath.
I wore a red cardigan tonight.
In honor of Tom Scott?
No.
I'm wearing a red Christmas jumper right now.
Oh, you are not, are you?
He is.
He camouflages through the wall.
Oh,
I've seen it.
Yeah, well, I am on my phone, so it's probably not going to show up too well. But hold on, let's put the camera on.
See?
thanks
Camouflage
for calling
the
by,
wall.
Crafty.
It says, "Now I have a machine gun." Ho ho ho.
Oh, Jeff and Manda are gonna have the Die Hard debate.
There is no debate. It is a Christmas movie.
Die Hard is a Christmas movie. Fight me.
That's
So
why it
is-
was put out in July.
So is A Nightmare Before Christmas.
I'm not going to argue that. I'm only taking up for Die Hard. I'm not going to argue any other movies.
Isn't Lethal Weapon 2 a Christmas movie too?
So is Naked Gun.
Lethal Weapon. the
All
first one-
movies are Christmas movies.
All movies are Christmas movies.
Yeah.
Even The Passion of Christ.
How could it not be
I'd,
more Christmassy?
Watch Jesus bleed to death.
It's torture porn.
Oh, yeah.
Amanda, what's your favorite Christmas movie?
I get the feeling Man's never talking me to me again after saying that. Me saying Die Hard's a Christmas movie, so.
The Snowman.
Snowman.
Amanda?
Gremlins.
Gremlins.
Oh, Gremlins is awesome.
I do love Gremlins.
I don't understand Gremlins. It's not like the instructions are complicated.
Uh,
Do not elect an orange-haired idiot for president.
You mean
All it
yellow?
said-
You mean yellow hair? Trump is not a fucking ginger.
That's a fair point.
Yeah.
His hair isn't orange.
His
It's just his face.
only if well, just his skin. Just his skin is ginger, not his hair.
Jeff, I will fight you.
He's Oompa Loompa orange.
Fucking hell, it is Oompa Loompa orange, isn't it?
It's Chester Cheeto's bastard son. Get it right.
It ain't easy being cheesy.
Is the links working again, are they?
Yes. Well, they told me they were.
Kind of want to stab MathPig now, not gonna lie.
Doesn't look like it. Du. Oh, it does. There we go. Jesus, you are a fucking bunch of just non-stop talking assholes. Like,
Well, you made me type.
I made you tight. What?
Type. I'm already perfectly tight.
Oh, are you?
I don't need that image in my head.
You haven't seen all of them.
I don't need to.
But you want to.
Not really. You bouncing on the ball is good enough for me. Don't spoil the
Bouncing
magic.
on your what?
I came across a video the other day, something I'd never seen before, which is somebody on one of those other types of balls.
Oh no.
Oh,
Oh, damn. Oh, damn.
Yeah.
One of them types of balls.
Yeah.
You mean the thing I want to get you for Christmas next year?
Do you know?
is it inflatable?
Yes.
Well,
It's exactly this. Have you not seen the link? It's on Manda's wish list. If no one's taken it off.
It's been a little bit since I've looked at it. I noticed a lot of that stuff got purchased. So is YouTube not letting people post links and
It wasn't.
No, it's fine. It's just his bot's not working properly.
It did. I just misspelled something.
okay.
They weren't. They completely balked up what mods could do. To be quite honest, and it took them about 3 days to fix it.
So it was an error, not a change in policy then. Okay.
Yeah, very much so.
So the person who posted it could see it and nobody else could see it.
No, and that's really. I hate when it does that.
Right. You know.
Because people think they've posted something when they haven't.
So links in the live chat and nothing's there.
Yeah. Ooh. So, is anyone doing anything really fun tomorrow?
Is anybody doing
Not
what?
really.
Sleeping.
MathPig, you've got a 4-year-old.
3.
Christmas
Although
is-
she's about the fucking height of a 6-year-old, but yes.
Are you doing Santa tonight?
No, that's why I'm doing this. Her mother decided today, instead of me coming down and staying tonight and being there for the presents in the morning, that she wanted to have today alone with Elena. So I'm just going to get up early in the morning and drive down. Probably miss the presents, but I have fucking 2 bags of stuff down the stairs for her, so she'll get them in Boxing Day.
Yeah. I always liked being Santa. this is the first year where none of my kids are still into that, so it's a little bit different, kind of depressing.
I don't really mind about Santa or no Santa.
Yeah.
I don't find it fairly funny is we never told our Jen about Santa being real. We told her the story, but we told her it wasn't real. We did presents at Christmas, and she went to school, and then managed to convince her. She came home one day and said, "Why doesn't Santa give me presents too?"
That was awful nice.
I don't know if I had to go back and do it over again. I don't know if I would. Tell them the Santa thing. They all my kids didn't like take it hard or anything, but it was just it's a fun game. Same thing with like the Bunny or Tooth Fairy.
Let's put it this way. I figured out he wasn't real, but kind of kept the illusion going with my mum for many years as I could milk it for, because I was thinking, my thought process at that age was extra presents.
Right.
I found out very early as well.
I think I was like 7 or 8, maybe.
I think I was about 6 when I worked it out, but I tried to keep it going till I was about 8 or 9, I think. So
I think I was 4 or 5.
You figure it out on your own. They tell you.
No, I came to the top of the stairs, and the top of the stairs you could see the front door, and my man and dad's carrying stuff in through the front door, and it's like, Santa's tired. He's been around the rest of the world. He's just coming in late.
Right. Well, this is a good question. Which one did you figure out was bollocks first, Santa or God?
Santa.
See, I don't see. I'm a weird jerk.
Oh no, I was in training for a junior soldier and all, man. I was big into the church, going 2 and 3 times on a Sunday, a couple of times during the week, youth club on a Friday, Bible studies on a Friday.
See, I was a Cub Scout, so we used to have to do church parade once a month. But I never. No, I think I worked. I didn't. think I worked at Christine. God was bollocks when I was very young. But then weirdly, I ended up becoming a polytheist for a few years, which is really weird. But
super chats are now on, Dave. Fuck you. They'll be ready for fucking New Year's.
You know, I didn't even have a.
Let me reload the stream. I want to see.
I didn't even have a God concept at the time I believed in Santa. I didn't really understand what people were talking about when they talk about God and stuff. So I just kind of like, oh, it's a religious thing or whatever. But I didn't understand what the concept of in and of itself was until I was a bit older. And it was, and even then I thought it was kind of weird. But that's what it's like when you don't grow up with it, you know. Hey, look, it's a super chat.
Woof! For $5 or £5, fuck's sake. I'm just used to speaking in American tone.
So starting now, all the super chats go $5 for 5 minutes in the Mankini.
Oh no! Hold on now. Hold on. That's just something you're adding to that. All right, that's just something you're adding to that. Okay. For every pound, we'll do 10 seconds.
I'd say, look,
30 seconds.
I'd say if you can get MathPig up to like £100 in super chats during this stream, he should do a whole live stream as in the
entire
Mankini.
live stream.
Yeah,
that's got to be at least an hour long.
So get those super chats in, guys.
Dave, last year's stream went for over 5.
Which you can do in a Mankini.
I am not doing 5 hours in a Mankini. Oh, I need to move. This super chat thing is the first time that's appeared. It's in the wrong place. You're going to have to send another one, Dave.
Oh, ha. Here you go. Amanda says, can I give you $100 not to wear it?
No. I'm quite excited about wearing it.
So 10 seconds per pound. Is that
10
the-
seconds for every pound. I think that's a decent number.
Let's make it
Dave.
healthy.
Dave, can I say, next time you send out parcels, send it through Royal Mail.
Apart from the fact they have to go to Royal Mail, I'm a fucking cripple. So they don't come to me.
I think you find they can do. I think they can do that now, but it probably costs you something. But
They do pickups now. Oh, I didn't know that.
it is only recent. To be fair, it is only very recent. So you probably. I was just like, well, they come out and found like the cape thing was just stuck together in the bottom of the box, and it's just. It's still nice though, mate. I appreciate it. It's still going to have a place of honour next to all my bowling trophies.
Yeah, I've yours
You
down
have
the
both?
stairs, Dave, as well. Mine totally, as with yours, Jeff, did not whatsoever get damaged in postage.
Yeah.
What got damaged on yours?
The paint's peeling off the pot.
Oh.
You didn't.
So
prime
the
it.
irony.
You didn't prime it, Dave.
So the irony of it was, that thing turned up just as I was going out to deliver post for the day.
You don't have a deal with all the couriers.
It was DPD delivered it, yeah. For me, so DPD van turned up just as because I've been in a weird situation where I've been working out of my house and delivering in my area for the last 6 months when I've been working.
Ah, well, that's a good idea.
Which I won't be working for the next 3 or 4 weeks by the look of it because of what's coming in Boxing Day. So
Yeah. I don't even know exactly what the state is over here. I haven't even bothered to look.
I only know because I got the email about it because I'm on the vulnerable list, aren't I? Because I'm on immunosuppressants. So, but yeah, pretty much the south of England is kind of screwed at the moment. So.
Is it technically more contagious, or what is it? I know it's a different strain, or I
They're
know it's-
arguing about they've said it's more virulent, but right now there isn't science to back that up. It's just more widespread, as in it's winning.
Yeah.
So I think we need to wait and see. I mean, to be quite honest, I think the fact is the south of England have avoided most of the major lockdowns that weren't.
Yeah,
nationwide
it's
until
just what weird. It's been the north of England. It's been on general worse hit by this. You know.
So then now the south gets to suffer now.
Yeah, our turn.
Yeah.
So I feel sorry for poor Donna because she's right in the thick of it, isn't she? Because
she is.
It's not only in the south of England when it's been started, but like she's on the front lines. You know.
My friend told me to give you this so I can see you naked and in a mankini.
My friend Liz told me to donate to you, so.
Oh, well, thank you, Liz, and thank you very much, Quentin.
It's all her money. She just sent it to me, so it's all her.
How about I try the another tack for this instead of like trying to get people to donate to see MathPig in the Mankini. How about donate £100 by the end of this stream, and I won't wear a Mankini on the internet
ever.
She wants me
Ever.
to stab MathPig in Among
So
Us.
they-
So
there you go. That should get you some super chat money.
Dave,
What?
how do we turn on join?
What?
How do we turn on the join function?
Oh, that wasn't available when I first got monetized. It took a few weeks before they let me do that.
Damn it. Okay. Back to real life.
We should go. We should let everyone sod everyone off to purple.
Yeah,
then go
we'll
to
wait
bed.
till purple
Yeah.
starts and then we'll send them all over.
Okay.
Yeah,
5 more minutes.
What are we doing on the New Year stream other than eyeballing you?
I I'm thinking of getting the new Quiplash totally legally and with paying for money. Yes, totally.
Hopefully.
Totally. Maybe some of that. I really enjoyed playing Crunker.io whenever me, you, Sammy, and Manda were playing it. I thought it's a lot. If you want to kill people, give everybody the ability to kill people.
Yeah.
You know, and fucking about with the gravity and stuff makes it fun. So maybe that.
Yeah, but as we're going to do that, well, firstly, we could definitely do that. When are you working in the next week?
Monday, 10 o'clock to 4. Then Tuesday, then Wednesday to 1. And then I'm off Thursday, which is, Thursday's New Year's Day, isn't
We
it?
could certainly do some streaming of that game, because that was a laugh. But it's got to be a point at which I can sit up in front of my computer.
Well,
I'm not having you fucking beat me again.
That'll be New Year's Eve night for us, Dave. I have the stream set for 10:30.
I'll be in bed by 10:30.
No.
Between no.
Dave, you can't be in bed by 10:30. Like, you get up at like flipping 1 o'clock in the afternoon.
I'm a very, very sick individual.
Yeah, I was going to say the clues in the name. Yes, no, 10:30, Dave. Last year's went for 5 hours. I'm aiming for at least 4.
How much was I on last year?
A good hour.
Did I fall asleep on last year's?
Maybe. I know it ended up as MathPig's big gay stream because I was only the straight guy left on the show. And it went for nearly 5 hours.
Back
My
then.
yoga ball doesn't. I have thought. No, I can't. A base would be useless for me because I'm meant to basically wobble around. I'm not meant to bounce on it. I'm meant to kind of wobble around on it to help my hip. The bouncing is all me.
So you want the button with the attachment because that would make you wiggle and grind a wee bit more than it would bounce.
That would just be distracting during the show. The rest of the time, who knows?
Distracting for you or for the audience?
I think it'd be very distracting for the audience, but I meant me.
I just
you know.
Hey, I just
Cooking.
clicked monetization on this video so people get adverts now if you refresh. How about that?
Hey, good stuff.
No.
Well, according to my poem, Dave, you come bouncing on in your balls during that whole
Oh,
thing.
that was brilliant.
Well,
It would be amazing to hit 1,000 subs. I'm not gonna lie though.
You need to wait. You need to last what 2 years, MathPig?
It depends on your content.
well, I've been coming. I'm on over 3.5 years, so and I'm like nowhere near 1,000. So
I mean, I've been on for 4.
To be fair, I did take a few extended breaks during that period, and I got to be honest. If I see a lot of my earlier videos now, if I watch them now, I'd want to crawl up into a fetal position. They're that bad.
Well, I was happy.
Apart from one video I made over a year ago, everything else I've done has been in the last 9 months.
My fault.
Yes.
Well, Dave, why is that my fault?
You went viral.
It's just your
That
fault.
pig didn't burst your ball.
It says who? I think it was intentional on his part. You saw it. He defended that you should laugh at your friends when they fall off things.
I didn't defend it. I
Oh,
said
come on.
that's what happens.
To be fair, Dave, I didn't laugh at that until when you got back up and when you said it popped. That's when I broke down. That's like, oh my god.
Well,
I was actually genuinely concerned about you until that point. When you said that, I just creased up.
Oh,
I don't know. I'm just thinking. I'm looking at everybody in this panel, and with the exception of Jeff, and I know Quentin was around for a while, like, but I sort of feel responsible for all you fucking idiots.
All your fault.
I swear to fuck. No, I said this to Amanda, and I've said it to Donna as well. You know, I started the channel because you see other people doing this, that, and the other, and you watch a couple of YouTube videos and production and stuff, and you're like, I could do that. You know, I'm talkative. I could do that. I could probably do that better than what they're doing that. And a year down the line with the channel and some change in the Discord and stuff and all the rest of it being over too. Oh, fucking hell. I feel I've built something here that I feel sort of responsible for. And it's not just for shits and giggles anymore.
I've definitely got ideas, because I'll try and build my channel next year, but I mean, it's one of those things, isn't it, that best laid plans and all that. I think I've said that for the last 2 years and then never got around to stuff, so...
You just say it online and post it on Twitter, and then people make fun of you if you don't do it, Jeff. That's the way to do it.
Yeah. It's one, you know. Yeah, but I've always maintained that I do this as a hobby, and if people like it, they like it. If they don't, you know, it's what it is. What it is, you know. I definitely got some idea. I want to do some more interviews next year of something. I think is what I want to do.
Considering that you from the perspective of the music industry, you're doing far better than any of us.
Well, as I've said before, my channel was shite, is shite, and always will be. But I'm okay with that.
I am definitely going to have a mess about some Patreon though. To actually, I think in hindsight, I should have figured out how the fuck Patreon works before I set it up. But you know, everyone's a genius in hindsight, aren't they?
The only way you figure stuff out is if you play with it, man.
Yeah,
that's true with all walks of life.
That's what she said.
Exactly. Stole my joke.
Well, to be honest, I wouldn't even know how to operate StreamYards if it wasn't for Dave coming in and helping me. Actually, to be honest,
the only reason I knew how to. Only reason I knew how. Go on ahead, Jeff.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I think it's my first ever live stream. Dave coming in and helped me, so showed me how to work StreamYard. So
yeah, you basically had it. All the buttons and stuff.
I think I had the gist of it, but you sort of helped me navigate my way around it. So
yeah, Robbie came in and saved my ass tonight when I was.
I knew exactly what it was though, because it's the same thing that fucking happened to me, and then whenever I was producing for Manda, it happened again. So I knew that it wasn't just a fluke. That's the only reason, is because I've experienced it.
Well, I appreciate it. All the same.
I was gonna say there's one prediction I actually got right this year, and I wasn't the only one who predicted this, but if Amanda's still there listening in, but I think when I had Amanda on my channel for the first time, when you met her 2 or 3 times or whatever, and had that chat go, and I'm pretty safe, and she had, I think Amanda had about like somewhere between 50 and 80 subs, and I said. And I actually said, you're going to leave us all in the dust before long. And hey, if there's one, hey, I'm very happy that I was right about that one.
We all seen it. We all knew it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, like, you know, I think I had about like 250 subs or something, and Amanda had about 80, and I was like, you're going to overtake me. You're going to leave like the rest of us in the dust within months here.
Actually watching it happen live, Jeff, my face, I was like, you're gaining a sub every 40 seconds here. Stop watching it, Rabbi. Can't. I just can't.
No, I mean, this is the thing with me. I've seen a lot of people that I've met that have been smaller than me that have gone on to grow really big, and I'm happy with them because they put out really good content. Like Granny's another good example. I mean, you know, I think she had maybe when I met her, she might have just hit 100 subs. I don't know, but like her channel's sort of taken off, and she puts out some good stuff. You know,
Dave explodes balls.
So, you know, I say this because someone asked me a few months ago, do you get a bit pissed off seeing people go past me all the time. I'm like, no, because they put out good content. They've got better content than I put out, so you can't begrudge. You know,
I am tied with you right now, Jeff. We got the exact same number of subscribers.
Oh, that sounds like a race.
Well,
That
dude,
does sound
but
like a
then,
race.
Dude, you're another one though. You're going to leave me in the dust because,
Your brand's
Well,
going
you
to
know.
overtake us all.
yeah, because again, dude, you put out awesome fucking content.
And it has much broader appeal than a lot of our content.
Yeah.
We'll see what 2021 holds. It's been a bitch for everybody.
Mm.
Right. On that note, there's Brian's link in the chat. I'd type Dave in, but I think if we type Dave in, it comes up like this. Oh no, sorry, did I type that in wrong?
Oh, if I'm racing with Jeff, you need to put his link out there in the.
I mean, I'll race with you guys too.
What do you want?
163.
We're there in 300.
Oh well.
If it's a race, then I'm definitely the person who's it's a marathon, not a street sprint approach. That's
I'll
been
take
my
the
argument for the last 2 years.
I like your content, Jeff. You get some good stuff.
As I said, that this is a hobby for me. If people like it, great. If it takes off, great. If it doesn't, it doesn't. But yeah, I do plan on trying to put a bit more effort into it next year, though. And trying to do a bit
You know
more.
what? I think I know where your flaw is. You wasted too much time on some other idiot's channel this year when you've been sat at home.
What do you call that? Jake?
Yeah,
You got a
yeah.
quiz show?
Some fucker with a quiz show that I for some reason he kept talking me and going on it on a day.
I'll make you an intro as well, Jeff.
I got an intro. I mean,
Yeah,
but,
I know. We've all seen your intro. I'll make you an intro.
Does somebody want to drop the link to Purple's
About
stream?
3 times it's been dropped.
Okay, I see it.
Yeah.
All right.
Right, everybody, off your arses and over to Purples. Join the Christmas
you, Jack.
joy.
On my way.
Yes, do as you're told.
Happy Festivus.
Has anybody got anything they want to scream and shout about?
Join me Saturday. We're going back in time to the Cambrian. It'd be awesome.
Yeah, Mankini next week.
Might do a quiz show on Tuesday.
Brilliant,
Working on interviews.
brilliant. Jeff's getting a new intro.
Yeah. Got a couple of potential interviews coming up in the new year, and then also be restarting the Asterisk streams again in the new year. So yeah, watch this space.
Good regular content, Jeff.
Sweet.
YouTube loves that, regardless of what. As long as it's regular and all that, YouTube will enjoy you.
Well, I've found with those Asterisk streams that I do alternate between channels between myself and Hissy on that one. But what we found with that is it's not got a wide appeal, but it seems to have a small little core of people that do seem to really like it. So, you know,
Yeah, you should run it every week at the same time, and then the week that you're on Hissy's channel, you should run the week from the Hissy's channel before on your channel at the same time. None of the regulars will watch it because it's a repeat, but at least it'll be regular for the YouTube algorithm. And on
Yeah,
that note,
You could alternate,
Yeah.
man. You could do you do last week's show on your channel when it's her week, and she
Purples,
does last
before
week's
everybody
show.
leaves and gets bored as fuck, don't
Find
all
what we
leave
do.
and get bored as fuck, because I've got a cool new Patreon outro. So, yes, working on it all day, and we've talked shop, so everybody's already fucking left and went to Purples.
Yeah.
Okay, cool new outro. Thank yous all. Titan, fuck you. Go over to Purples.
After the intro.
After the outro.
Outro.
Yes, watch the cool new outro. Cool new outro. Thank yous all for
Happy
coming. We'll see yous all
Happy
back
Hol-
here on... Who's talking? Shut up the fuck, like. Right. Shh.